Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm going to teach you today is how to use leather paint. This is not leather dye, this is leather paint. It's actually a paint that's good for leather or vinyl. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm going to do this bolster here on this. This is called a Vader seat. I don't know if you're familiar with Vader seats. They're in really good condition except for this one bolster, which gets rubbed by everybody who gets in and out of the seat. I hope this is showing up. I think it should show up pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape off the rest of the seat and to prevent any overstray, and then I'm going to use this product here. This is what we got. It's called Meltonian New Life Color Spray. Renew or change color, easy to use for vinyl, plastic, and leather. $7.99. I got it at my local shoe store, and the guy says it'll work. So I'm going to give it a try because there are some other dyeing systems which I think they cost over $100 for the whole system, and they're multi-step. This, you just mask it off, clean it with some isopropyl or denatured alcohol, actually, is what I'm using. You can use acetone, and then shoot it, spray it. Now, there's a little bit of a technique to the spraying, and I'll show you that later on. That's what I'm using, denatured alcohol. You can use acetone. Be careful when you use chemicals. What I'm doing is I'm laying down a piece of racer tape, and then I'm going to take some paper and extend it. I'll taping the paper to the racer tape so that I won't get any overspray on, the car body or the back seat or anything. You always want to paint along a brake line like this. You don't want to tape here. It'll leave a mark to your eye. You'll be able to see what's painted and what's not painted. But if you tape here, it's like a trick happens to your eye, and you don't notice the difference. It's different angles. The sun is striking it differently, or the light, if it's indoor light, is striking it differently. So always paint along a natural break. Okay, I'm going to show you how I've taped it off and then put some extra paper to extend the protected area. I'm pretty good with a spray can, so I'm not going to shoot it all over the place. And now I'm going to wipe it with the alcohol, and then I'm going to spray it. I'll see if I can show you some of the spraying. There's a little technique there. And this is denatured alcohol. It's the kind you get in a hardware store, not the kind you get in a pharmacy. And let's saturate this rag a little bit. Yeah. And just wipe it. You don't have to scrub it. What you want, you're cleaning it, you're getting any oil, grease, so that the paint will adhere. There, it's all prepped. That alcohol will evaporate very fast, so feels, like a little bit tacky or something, just from that preparation. Now I'm going to start spraying. Shake the can up. Do a few swirls. There'll be a little BB in the bottom. Just shake it up good for about a minute or so. Now, spray can technique, you don't want to just hold it down and go. You want to give it little bursts, little sweeps. You want to try and keep the same distance from all the different surfaces that you're shooting. And the heavier you put this, the closer you hold it, and the heavier you put the paint, the glossier it's going to look. So if you don't want it to look too glossy, I want it to look kind of medium. So I'm going to hold it back about 10 inches, I'm thinking. And I'll adjust that as I go along. So basically, I'm not going to shoot this whole thing, but I'm just going to show you a few. There. You see how I'm just giving it little squirts, not holding it down and shooting the whole thing. Now I got to take the camera off so I can actually do a good job on this. So I'll be back. I'm indoors, so I'm having a hard time getting good light on this, but I want to show you. This is the after. You know, you saw the before. This is the after. I'm going to go around and show you the other side too. The leather is still going to have the, you know, the aging marks, the little cracks and creases and crevices. Those don't go away, but the color, it looks pretty good to me. Well, here's the shot from the other side, and yeah, I'm really sorry, but it's hard to get any light on this thing. It's a little shinier than the other leather that I didn't paint, but not really bad at all. Now when I do a leather conditioning and leather sealing, it's going to shine up the other leather pretty close to matching that. Yeah, this is pretty good. Froggy's okay with this product. If you want something that's quick and easy, I would give it a try. If you want to go with the leather dye, that's probably a good product too, but I didn't have the time or the interest to get into something that was quite as involved as that. So anyway, I'm going to do the other side here. I've got a little bit of a mark here on the other side, really not too bad, and that's a wrap. So that's leather painting, not leather dye. And if you have any comments, post them up. If this helps you at all, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from Froggy's Garage, subscribe to my channel. Okie doke, Froggy out.